Hi everyone. In this video, we will discuss about the skill training examination. Institute is issued notification and schedule for the examination of skill training. We have two examination dates. First one is for mock test. We can practice the test. For that, institute is arranging mock test for us, and after that, from 21st to 30, between that date we can schedule our assessment test. This is the two examination. So regarding this, some confusions are in the mind of students. So I will try my level best to clarify that confusions regarding the assessment test. Okay. You can see in the screen what are the general instructions for the test. First one, schedule the assessment well in advance. Check your registered email ID regularly for scheduled notification. We can use desktop, laptop, tablet computer. It's very important. Don't use mobile phone for the assessment test. Use desktop, laptop or tablet computer to appear for the assessment test. Sir, how can we how can we schedule the assessment test? Log into Nergi portal of 10 minutes before the assessment and read the instructions carefully. There will be some instructions. I will tell that also. Carefully before proceeding for the assessment. And sixth point, ensure that your network doesn't get disrupted during the assessment. The assessment will be 90 minutes. So, ensure your network doesn't get disrupted. And the question for assessment will be in MCQ, only in MCQ mode. No descriptive questions will be there. Assessment will be done on SAP, Microsoft and e-filing. And there will be no assessment for Cambridge University Press. Okay. Do not click on reload button during the assessment. It's very important. Please do not click reload button. If some delay is there, wait for some time. Don't click reload button. Okay. Then go through help document and video. Once you complete your assessment, please click submit button. These are the general instructions. Okay. Then we have another doubt in our mind. What is mock test? Mock test is for our practice. The main assessment will be done between 21st to 30. We can schedule a date, we can schedule a time. A student can attend 3 assessment tests. If I attended first assessment, I scheduled it on 21st in a particular time and I attended it. The result will publish after I click submit. The result will publish. In that you can see you passed or failed. If I failed, I can attend another assessment test. I can schedule another assessment test. I can attend that also. After attending that examination, after pressing submit, the result will show. If I fail that also, 2 attempts are gone, then I can attend another third one. But if I attended the third one and the result of that third assessment will come after 7 days. This is the result publication procedure. Okay. So we can have 3 attempts. If I pass in first attempt itself, then don't worry, no issue at all. I not required to attend the second or third, right? Then mock test will be enabled for the students. There is date given in that notification. I think it's 16 to 20, between 16 to 19 or 20. Between that we can schedule mock test also. Total number of questions in mock test, it is 15 only. In original examination assessment, the questions will be for 90 mark. 90 questions will be there. 90 questions will be there. For mock test, for practice purpose, only 15 questions will be available. The duration for mock test for practice is 20 minutes. Original exam, it is for 90 minutes. Okay. Students can practice as many times as they want. Mock test, students can practice as many times they want. Student can schedule the mock test, attend the test at that particular date and time. For attending mock test also, you have to schedule the date and time, and you can attend at that particular date at that particular time. Okay. Then next question comes in our mind is why scheduling the assessment is necessary. Scheduling assessment is necessary because you can prepare yourself well in advance for the assessment. You can schedule it as per the time slot and date given in the tab as per your choice, as per your convenience. You will be notified about the assessment schedule immediately after schedule it. Okay. The most important question, how to schedule an assessment? Sir, how we can schedule an assessment? First step, log into Nergi portal of ICMI. The address is icmai.nergy360.com. Visit this website in your laptop, in your computer, in your tablet. After that, go to My Assessment tab. There is a tab called My Assessment. Click that tab. You can see, after clicking that, you can see the total number of question, duration, maximum number of attempt will display. Then click on Schedule tab and you can see the date of scheduling the assessment and also the time slot. The list of date and time will display. You can select the appropriate date and time for as per your convenience. Once you schedule your assessment, you will receive an email from Nergi confirming the same. You will get an email from Nergi about your assessment date and time which you were scheduled. How will I know the date of assessment? The date of assessment will be if you scheduled a particular date and time. The confirmation will given by ICMI via SMS, via email in your registered mail ID. Okay, so don't worry about that. When can I schedule the assessment? You can schedule the assessment at least a day before. If you want to attend 22nd or 23rd, let's say 23rd, you can schedule it on 22nd, or you can schedule well in advance also. So at least 1 day before you have to schedule. What happen if I miss a schedule slot? I scheduled a date, I scheduled a particular time, then I couldn't attend that exam. What happened? It's very important. The number of attempt will be reduced by 1. That scheduled attempt will counted as 1 in your 3 attempts. And in that your missed schedule, the result will be shown as absent. So don't miss, or let's say schedule the date and time very carefully and ensure you can attend that scheduled time and date the assessment test. Okay. The next question, can I change the date and time schedule of assessment? It's very important. No, you cannot change it. You cannot change the day. Once you scheduled the date and time, you cannot change. When will start button will be enabled? If you schedule your date and time, the window will like this. ICMI, that's a demo. Total question 50. In main examination, this total question will be 90. Duration will be 90. Maximum attempt will be 3. And your left attempt will be here. If you are firstly attempting, then 3 attempts are left. Your date and time. The start button will be enabled on the scheduled date and time. If you scheduled for 10 a.m., the start button will be enabled on 10 a.m. Okay. What is the assessment pattern? Sir, what question, how many number of questions will be there? What are the assessment pattern? There will be 90 question. The assessment duration is for 90 minutes. It means one question is for 1 minute. And maximum number of attempt a student can get 3 attempt. I said it already. The result of first 2 attempt will be displayed on the dashboard. The result of the third attempt will be announced through mail within 3 days. I said it 7 days. It's my mistake. It's 3 days. Okay. Can I appear? The question, can I appear assessment through mobile? We strongly recommend laptop or desktop. So please don't use mobile phone. Please use desktop, laptop or even tablet. They are recommending laptop or desktop only. So ensure you are using a laptop or a desktop. Is webcam and microphone is required? No webcam or microphone are required during the assessment. You are not required to on the webcam or on the microphone. That is not required. What is the pop-up that comes after I click start button? If I start the main examination, what is the pop-up comes after I click the start button? This is the pop-up. Read the below instruction carefully. This is the general instruction. Already we read that. Please do not click reload. It's very important. Please do not click reload. Click on submit button after completing the assessment. After completing your examination, please click submit button. The exam will be automatically submitted. If you do not click submit button, the exam will automatically submitted after the allotted time, which means after 90 minutes are over, the exam will automatically submit. Once you start the examination, you cannot discontinue in the middle. Once you start, you have to end that examination. Your exam will count as one of your attempt. Okay. Then what are the functions of each button in assessment page? While you writing examination, there will be some buttons. First one is called back button. It is used for going to or move to previous question. If you attended a question and after attending that you have a doubt, the answer is not A, it is B, you can go back. That back function button is for that. And clear answer button, that is red color, you can see in the screen. This clear answer button is for clear your selected answer. You are attending a question, you ticked A. After that you think that it's C, then you can clear your answer and select C also. And next one is mark for review and next. This blue button, mark for review and next. If you if you have a confusion for an answer for a question, you can mark it as for review. After attending all the question, you can come back for this question and tick your answer. And last one, next button. This is for going for the next question. These are the buttons available while you attending an examination. Okay. What does the colors on the right side of assessment page indicate? While you attending the examination, there will be an colors in your right hand side of the screen. The yellow color is indicating which question you are attending, and the green color indicating some number of questions. They will shown as it is green. It means you are already answered that question. Blue indicating you marked for review. Later you can come back to that question and answer that. Okay. How can I recheck my answers? After attending all the questions, I can recheck all the answers. How? There is a button in the right hand bottom corner. You can review and edit the answer accordingly. These are normal things. Don't worry about it. What is review? This is the button for review and submit. Then what happens? This is the important question. What happens if I lose internet connectivity during the assessment? They are saying internet is mandatory for that 90 minutes, but ensure while clicking submit, you have internet connectivity, because if you click submit, only your answers are saved. Okay. So ensure that you have proper internet connectivity. Then which browsers can be used? You can use Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Firefox, etc. I strongly recommend please attend the mock test, because these doubts will clear by attending that mock test. Okay. Then what is the passing policy? Sir, what are the mark or passing policy for this? It's simple. It's like our first group or second group marking policy of our institute. For each subject, we have to get 40%. For passing aggregate, we have to get 50%, which means there are 90 questions will be there in main examination. 45 questions from SAP, 30 questions from Microsoft, 15 questions from e-filing. Like that, 45 plus 30 plus 15. 90 questions will be there. In SAP, 45 question, you have to get 18 question corrected. Correct answers for 18 questions. Because it's 40% of 45 questions. Okay. Like that, in Microsoft, there are 30 questions will be there. You have to get 12 questions answers correct. And in e-filing, 15 questions will be there. 6 questions you have to correct to get 40% pass mark. But checking aggregate, you have to get 45 out of 90. So this is very simple. Subject wise 40%, aggregate 50%. Like our intermediate, final, group 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. How will I know the result of my assessment? The result of our assessment, after pressing the submit button, immediately result will be flashed on the screen. You passed or failed. You will also be notified via email. You will get also an email from institute. Please note that the result will be declared immediately for first two, and the result will be declared only email within 7 days. This is why I said 7 days. Okay. Will I know the score after assessment? No. There will be a window, your result showing passed or failed will be displayed on the screen. The scores will not be displayed. Okay. What happens if I don't clear in the 3 attempt? You have 3 attempt. If I don't clear in 3 attempt, you will be charged for reassessment. Reassessment is possible, but we have to pay some fees for that. If I fail in 3 attempt, okay. Then certificate. Sir, how can I download the certificate? I attended the examination. I passed the examination. How can I download the certificate? You can download the certificate after logging to icma.nergy360.com. You can see my certificate tab on there. You can click that and download your certificate. Will I get the certificate if I fail in the examination? Absolutely no. You will not get any certificate. When will certificate generated? After attending the main examination, after clicking submit button, your answer will shown you failed or passed. After that, after 24 hours, you can download your certificate. So after attending the examination, if you pass, after that examination, after 24 hours from that examination, you can download your certificate. These are the general queries, doubt regarding your assessment skill test. So please attend the examination. If you attended the class for SAP, Cambridge, please attend the main examination. Mock test, attend the mock test, practice for mock test, and attend the main examination. You will get certificate from this course. Okay. So I hope all the doubts regarding the skill test, I tried my level best. So all the very best for your examination. You can contact me if you have any doubt. You can contact through Telegram. You can contact through WhatsApp. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.